It kind of smells like a pool floaty.
You know what? Most people would not say that that is an appropriate whiskey note, which is a good thing. We're not professional whiskey tasters. We're just two people drinking whiskey on the internet with an opinion. But I'm smelling this, and you're not wrong. It does.
That means I'm right?
It does have that. I didn't. Well, yeah.
I'm not wrong. So it's somewhere between not wrong and right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hi, I'm Erin.
I'm Josh. We're Stuff and Whiskey.
And I'm not wrong.
Where we talk about whiskey and whatever other stuff comes up during who knows how many tangents we're going to take in this episode.
Yep.
But we've drawn a paired up set of samples from a bunch of paired up sets of samples.
Yep.
And we're tasting completely blind to remove all the labels, hype, and bias. However, our personal opinions still weigh in. Whiskey, as with any food or beverage, is a matter of personal taste.
Yes.
The idea here is that we like to hang out and have fun together drinking whiskey with friends. So that's what we're here for. And
so welcome.
You get to see the whole process uncut from start to finish. Also, we hope that if you watch multiple videos, you can kind of get a bead on what we like and what we don't like. And if you line up with us, or if you're completely opposite from us, it could help you make some informed purchasing decisions on your end.
Yeah.
But we're just hanging out, having fun. We'll taste both of these, give them a rating, and then we'll tell you which one we prefer, find out what we're drinking, or find out the price of what we're drinking to see if it matches what's in the glass.
For us.
Mm-hmm. And then we will find out what the pours are and maybe have a little discussion about who they're for. Does our experience match up blind with how we feel about these non-blind, if we've ever had them before, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So, one on the nose. I'm getting astringency, and I'm getting like a strange caramel.
Okay. Is it kind of like a fruity caramel?
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm getting that too.
And that, I think, is the pool float note.
Like the plasticky pool float, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very strange caramel.
Maybe it's the way the astringency, sweetness, and carameliness combine to make me think pool float, specifically a pool float, because like chlorinated water, plastic,
Possibly.
I don't know.
A little, getting some honey on there too now.
Oh, are we smelling the second one too?
Yeah, remember that's how we're doing
I
things.
know, I forgot.
Comparative tastings.
Yeah. Well, smellings now.
Interesting.
This one smells like an old pool float.
It's been in storage for a while.
This is fresh, right out of the package. This has been used a couple times. Like, this has been used a couple seasons, and it's, like, been stored in the storage shed. Like...
Again.
Blown up.
Not wrong.
Already.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Look at me. I am so good at these smellings.
Also, weird caramel. Weird fruity caramel.
Yeah.
Little honey. If the first one was a little bit more of like a wildflower honey, this is a little bit more of like a darker amber honey. I don't actually know if the darkness of the honey has any effect on the flavor of the honey.
I don't know.
But it smells...
I'm not a honey connoisseur.
It smells a little darker. I'm not either. I'm not really big on honey.
Really?
You know, the one time I really liked honey was when I was doing those, what was I doing with the bloobs, the blueberries, and the granola things, and
like
the honey
the
drizzle?
Poor Man's acai bowl.
Yeah, but what was the base of it?
It was raspberry or strawberry yogurt.
Was it strawberry yogurt?
It was. I think it was strawberry yogurt. It might have been raspberry yogurt because it was like a Poor Man's acai bowl.
Oh, I think it was it was some strawberry and some vanilla Greek yogurt mixed up together, and then I did the
blueberries,
the peanut butter granola crumbles on top, and frozen blueberries, and then I drizzled it with clover honey. Awesome, by the way.
If it gives you kind of the feeling of eating an acai bowl without the price of buying all the stuff to make an acai bowl.
The frozen bloobs, though.
The wild blueberries, because they're smaller.
Yeah, frozen wild blueberries.
Yeah.
Jerry Maguire said, "Show me the money." I say, "Show me the bloobs."
I knew you were going to say that.
All right, glass 2 smells good, but a little darker. Now I'm convincing myself that I'm smelling wild blueberries.
Okay, yeah, we gotta walk away from that. All right.
Back to one
let's drink.
On the palate. Cheers. Come for the whiskey tasting, stay for the yogurt bowl reviews. Or recipes, rather.
It kind of tastes like pool water.
This is interesting.
Watered down.
I don't know how to feel about this.
There's like a astringent wateriness to this. And that's the only flavor I'm getting.
I'm going to take a second sip. I don't know how I feel off the first sip.
I don't think I like it. And I don't think I like it because there's not much here.
I will.
It's like kind of heat and water.
Again, you're not wrong. I mean, there is an alcohol edge to this in the way that it doesn't feel necessarily grain or alcohol forward, but there is a heat,
Yeah.
like a almost like a nice edge of heat that runs through this pour. In addition to that, on either side of that knife's edge, I'm getting fruity sweetness on one side.
You said knife's edge. I thought you said nice edge.
On this side, I'm getting fruity sweetness, and then on this side, I'm getting some oak as well.
I'm not getting either of those things. I wish I was, though. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm going to need another sip to really suss out what's going on, but this is definitely a pour that, when you're blind, this is tricky because I'm having a tough time getting my head wrapped around exactly what's going on. Okay, third sip in, that sharp edge is getting dulled down a little bit. It's still kind of a strange pour. It's a bit nondescript, but it's not typical.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like it doesn't taste like run-of-the-mill bourbon or standard rye. I'm not really sure which one it is right now, but it is more of an experience than it is a flavor cacophony.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Okay. Glass one is, yeah. I mean, it is what it is, you know? We're blind.
It's kind of a letdown.
It's probably something good or allocated, and we're probably bagging on it.
That's the thing. Like, I want to be able... I'm not one to dissect my pours, but I want the option to. Mm-hmm. And this seems very, like, dull. It seems very one-sided, very flat as far as, like, alcohol, heat, water.
Yeah.
That's all I'm getting. It's not nuanced. It's just kind of like it exists.
All right. Well, glass 2 exists as well. We should get into it and see how it compares.
Let's try it.
Definitely smelled darker on the nose, but similar. Cheers.
Okay. I took a weird sip. I gotta redo that.
Man, this one's kind of weird to me too. This is where I think, and we love the blind tasting format, although blind tastings are only a data point, you know, they'll, more than anything, they will reveal your personal preferences.
Yeah.
But there are situations like these two pours for me right now. It feels like I almost need to know what I'm drinking to contextualize the experience I'm having.
I see what you're saying.
Because I'm a bit at a loss. Yeah. And blind, I feel like I really wouldn't want either one of these, but I don't think they're bad. And I don't know how to reconcile those feelings within myself.
I think for this one, glass 2, I like it better. There's still not a ton there. It still seems fairly simple, but there is a darkness, a depth. It's not even dark. There's like there's some base notes in glass 2 that are completely void in glass 1 that I think helps round out glass 2, gives it something a little bit extra to sink your teeth into, a little cushion for the pushing, if you will.
Whoa.
You know, like...
Whoa, lady.
No, hey. Like, there's just more to grab onto. That's what I'm saying.
Whoa, okay. Stuff and whiskey after dark.
Don't over-grandize this. I'm just saying, like, there's more to this pour while still being kind of simple.
The finish is lasting.
Yeah.
I will say that glass 2 for me, I will echo everything Aaron said. I will also say... sorry, I had a thought in my head, and then I just got totally taken out of it.
I didn't mean to take it, like, nasty. People say cushion for the push all the time. Like, talking about the butt or the love handles and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what they're talking about.
Dude.
You know, is this one of those things where it's like, you keep saying, it's the Princess Bride quote, like, you keep saying that word, I don't think it means what you think it means.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, anyway, I like glass 2 better. There, I said it.
I will revisit glass 1, but I like glass 2 better. I wish I could remember what I was going to say. I maybe need to take another drink real quick just to remind myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's glass 2 has a little bit more. Oh, I know what I was going to say.
Say it.
I'm not saying that either one of these tastes anything like chocolate cake, but to your point, if glass one was like a standard grocery store chocolate cake that you're like, oh, that's pretty good. Glass two is like a nice restaurant's chocolate cake. There's just a bit more richness there. They both of the cakes taste like chocolate cake.
Yeah.
One is just more rich.
Or if you're in the South or anywhere where there's a Publix grocery store, glass two is like a Publix chocolate cake. A Publix cake in any form. And glass one is any other grocery store's cake. Because Publix does good cakes.
Kroger cakes are better than Publix cakes.
Them's fighting words.
No, it's true.
I think we need to
blind taste test.
I think we need to do that.
Cake blind. If you want us to do a cake blind, comment below.
Kroger versus Publix cakes, because I am adamant that Publix
and whiskey's a pairing with. Publix cakes are the most overrated.
Better cakes than Kroger.
Publix cakes are more overrated than In-N-Out.
Wow.
Yeah.
In-N-Out's pretty overrated.
I know.
I'm going to respectfully disagree with you.
Again, this is all matters of taste, whether it's cakes or fast food burgers or whiskey.
Yeah.
So everybody's got a different opinion.
Yeah. I do want to do a cake blind, though. I think we need to do that. On channel, off channel, I don't care. It needs to happen.
I know this video hasn't had a lot of tasting notes. I went back to glass one.
I didn't get a ton of them, so I don't have much to say.
Yeah, well, that's fair. Going back to glass one, I don't think either of these are bad whiskey. They're just not giving us much in the flavor department.
They're not giving, as the kids say.
Yeah. Favorites, glass two for you?
Glass two I preferred. I'm going just okay on glass one. I'm going to go thumbs up on glass two. I do like glass two. Yeah. I hope it's cheap, but if it's expensive, I might go with just okay. But for now, thumbs up on glass two.
I can get behind that. Glass two has a good experience, even though it doesn't have a lot of flavor notes.
It's pleasant.
Generally enjoyable.
It does seem well-rounded as like a crafted pour experience, whereas I think glass one was lacking and there was just something missing.
Yeah. So we'll find out the price and then we'll find out what we're drinking.
Okay.
But glass number one, our least preferred, is number 14.
Dude. $150.
I feel like I'm going to go ahead and go to a thumbs down on that.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm going to save what I've got left.
I don't even know why I took a second sip. That's like absolutely 100% thumbs down. For that price, that tasted like water.
I mean, it feels proofy, so if I would have guessed the price, I had kind of like that $70 to $80 price range in my head. But that's what I would want to pay for it, $150.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a reason it costs that much. It might be age or some kind of special presentation. We'll find out and talk about it. But let's find out the price on glass number two, number 13.
$75.
It's half the price, and we liked it more?
It is half the price. We liked it more.
Thumbs up.
I am staying thumbs up. Now, full transparency. I don't know if we had seen this price first, if I would think 75 was a fair price for this.
Glass one is making glass two seem like a value buy.
In comparison to 150, glass two seems like a value buy, and I'm trying to separate myself from it, but I can't. So full transparency, I've not separated myself from the 150. I'm purely basing my score on price, on value, based on the fact that it's compared to a whiskey that's twice as much and not as good. Yeah.
These seem like they are probably bourbon, and they seem like in that kind of mid to high 1-teens proof range. You think?
Yeah, maybe. They seem watered down. They don't seem cask strength.
Yeah.
I tasted water.
Let's find out. Glass number one, number 14 in our key is... It's like that. Break the bad news to me.
Wild Turkey 101 12-year.
Oh, that checks out.
It is watered down.
That checks out. Yeah, it is watered down. That checks out.
Look at me knowing stuff.
So we'll talk about it in a minute.
Also, the Wild Turkey 101 is thanks to Bill and Delia Kavanaugh.
Yep.
As a sample, so thank you guys.
Yes, thank you guys. Glass number two, number 13 is...
Knob Creek 12-year. 100 proof. Also watered down. I'm just proud of myself for detecting that they were not cask strength and they did have water added to them because I felt it.
Wow, I felt
the hydration.
I thought they were... I would have guessed... If I had to guess a specific proof point, I would have guessed 114.
I didn't think that they were that proofy because I knew water was added to it, but glass 1 did taste sharp, like alcohol
That's
sharp.
what I was going off of. Yeah. Okay,
Wow,
so
okay.
this is interesting. Let's talk about it real quick.
Okay, let's talk about it.
So, glass number 1, Wild Turkey 12-year, this is an import item. It's for sale overseas.
Okay.
They were imported to Kentucky area, and they kind of made their way out from there. We were actually gifted a bottle of this by Bill for my 40th birthday, which was several years ago. And I did enjoy that bottle, but I did also only go to it when I was in the mood for that bottle.
Yeah.
And then to the point of this, I wish it were half the price.
Mm-hmm.
I think we probably all wish whiskey were half as much as it
Yeah,
was.
fair.
But it's being imported. It's the whole rigmarole. As I said before the reveal, there's probably a reason why this is what it is, but I have to be in the mood for this type of profile to want it. Whereas Knob Creek 12-year is readily available on all shelves.
Okay.
It's very obvious why these are matched up. 2 12-year products, one very readily available in Knob Creek 12 versus an import, hard to get, kind of pricey release. We both preferred the Knob Creek today.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we got to eat some crow because I have consistently said that we don't love Jim Beam products blind. And
You've said you don't love Jim Beam products blind. I've never said that.
Neither of us have ever really gone goo gaga over very many Jim Beam releases, period.
Fair.
Compared to other distilleries.
Fair.
But they do tend to do okay for us. I mean, we did a live stream recently. I mean, it was last month when you're seeing this, but we did a live stream recently, and Jim Beam products did pretty decent, especially like the Knob Creek range.
Better than you thought, yeah.
The Knob Creek range did pretty good. So, very interesting. I'd say the experiences here do match up to our experiences non-blind. Now, who are they for? I think if you're looking for that 12-year age statement, neither one of these comes across like young whiskey.
Yeah.
They don't come across particularly super old either. 12 years for bourbon is actually starting to get into the higher age range. You know, when you start to get into double digits with bourbon, that's high age versus something like a 12-year Scotch would be nothing. It'd be comparable to like a 5-year bourbon.
Gotcha.
So
okay, that makes sense.
These are getting up there in bourbon age, but I think Knob Creek 12
is bourbon age like dog years.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Knob Creek 12 is. I think Knob Creek 12 is just worth buying. It's worth buying a bottle at $70 to try it and see if you like it.
Okay.
And we're thumbs up on it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get a sour note on it that I don't love. Didn't get that today. You know.
Maybe it was just based on what you've had today, what you're drinking it next to.
Could be.
So, yeah. Anyway. Well, thank you guys for watching today's video. Be good to each other. And until next time.
Cheers. And check out the video description below. There's a link to our Patreon. We do barrel picks. You can get those there. You can also like the video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you like blind tastings and honest content without any labels, hyper bias like we do over here. So, yeah. Till next time.
Bye.
This is fun. I'm going to blend these two together and see if it's any good.
Hot now.
I will say, previous to us ever having a whiskey channel, if I was going out somewhere and I wanted a nice old-fashioned, I would ask them if they had Knob Creek. So
really?
I wonder.
How come?
It just felt elevated from like whatever the like whatever junk they were using. Like Knob Creek put the cocktail on at least a level, and I do tend to prefer a nuttier profile in my cocktails, especially my old fashions.
Balances the sweetness of cocktails. Yeah.
Yes, but I think sometimes I wonder when I drink Knob Creek, any Knob Creek product, I wonder if there is something in me that appreciates them more because I've drank them in cocktails for so long. Like, it's been 20 years of cocktail drinking. Are you,
like, nostalgic about cocktails? Has that, you strike me as that type of person?
No. I'm just saying, like, I've been drinking cocktails. I've been drinking old fashions with Knob Creek in them for 20 years. Like, I wonder if there's some...
Gosh, you're so old.
I know. I wonder if there's some level of familiarity.
Maybe.
That is... It's not the thing I go goo gaga over.
Right.
But I generally find it pleasant.
I generally find you pleasant.